Hi Philippines, this video is for your pick 3 lottery patterns. With the other states and all of that, I was giving them numbers like singles and doubles. Unfortunately for your country, the computer it will only let me go back about 2 weeks. So there is not enough history to see which numbers are repeating a whole lot. I decided to instead to give you a couple lottery patterns that I'm seeing with your country, okay? So what I would recommend, I would probably just keep track of the numbers that are falling with the patterns I'm about to tell you. And then once you are seeing the same number over and over and over again with these patterns, then that's what I would recommend. But I'm going to give you a few examples on what I'm seeing, and then hopefully you can apply them yourselves when you're keeping track of the workouts yourself. So here we go. So we got, it's already went over that part right there. Okay, so the patterns I'm seeing, one of them is -4 from the first digit. So you recently had 971 hit. If you take off 4 from the 9, that'll give you 5. You bring down that 7 and the 1, and that's 571. And that did hit recently. You also had a -3 pattern off the first digit there. So just for a recent example, you had 332 hit. If you take off 3 from that first digit, that 3, that's going to be 3 minus 3, which is 0. Bring down the 32 and that 032, and that also hit recently. If you do that -4 pattern again and the -3 pattern, you had 897 hit, so you would take off 4 from that 8, and that's going to give you 497. That has not hit recently, however, it may hit in a week or two. I don't know. So, but keep an eye out for it just in case. And then you also had 897. That one again, it hit recently. -3 off that 8. That's going to be 5, and then bring down that 97 for 597, and that did hit recently. And then the last one I'm going to show you, so it's +2 on that first digit. So you had 631 hit recently. You're going to add 2 to the 6, that's 8. Going to bring down that 31, and that's 831, and that did hit recently. And then, so guys, this one, this is just what I'm seeing right now, okay? So these patterns, they can change. So make sure that you are keeping track of your numbers on notebook paper. For some reason, your country, it won't let me go back more than 2 weeks for some reason in your history. So keep track of that. And then based on that, so based on those patterns, these are the potential numbers that I think may hit soon. And again, the patterns can always change, so keep that in mind. But for right now, what I'm doing is, so based on the 697, the 112, and the 186 that hit recently, if you apply the same patterns, I'm going to go over those numbers in just a second. But I would recommend that you give these numbers that I'm about to tell you between 3 to 4 weeks to hit. And I would only recommend playing maybe 1 or 2 numbers at the very most at the same time. And then if they're not hitting within that 3 to 4 weeks, then you would just change that number out as long as this pattern is still applying to your country, okay? So if you take the 697 and then apply the same pattern that I just went over, that's going to give you 297, 397, and 897. If you apply it to 112, you get 312, 812, and 712. If you apply it to 186, you get 386, 886, and 786. Okay, Philippines, that is it. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know in that comment section. Oh, also let me know if these do end up hitting for you. I always like to know that, so let me know.